A good cast iron pan can last you a lifetime or more if you take care of it.
That means cleaning, seasoning, and cooking all have to be done right, we think. We're going to get the details from Jen Clark from Great Cooking School. She is here today, cooking with cast iron. And you're going to give us some tips on this too, because I've always heard about the seasoning and you should not wash it, and definitely not in the dishwasher.
Absolutely.
Which makes me a little apprehensive to even buy one.
Same.
I feel worried that I'm going to mess it up.
Jen, I have called my husband lazy every time he takes this out. I'm like, you just don't want to clean it. You don't.
It's very easy to use, but it is intimidating for a lot of people. But that's why we do this class, because it kind of makes it a little bit easier. So I'm showing you today how to do a one-pan meal and also a dessert to show you the versatility of just utilizing cast iron. It's great because you can go from stovetop to oven if you want to, don't have to, but it is very easy to clean. You really, if you have like a pan scraper and one of these chainmail cleaners, it's very easy to clean even if something is extra sticky.
Maybe that's what we need.
I even worried about using something abrasive. So you can kind of scrub it a little bit.
If it's you don't want to use like one of those
the sponges that has
like
the netting. Okay.
Exactly. This chainmail is really perfect, and we sell these in our store as well as all different cast iron as well. Be careful, that one's a little bit hot still from being in the oven.
So tell us, how do we get started with, we've just purchased our new cast iron pan. Can we use it right away, or do we have to do something to it?
So a lot of cast iron comes pre-seasoned now, so it's kind of like ready to go with the major seasoning on it. If you buy something that's unseasoned, seasoning it means putting some oil, like a canola or vegetable oil, thin layer, and then you put it in an oven for about an hour upside down so it doesn't pool in the middle, like, you know, like
right
so
there.
the pan would be upside down. And then you turn off the oven after an hour and leave it in there to completely dry.
And what does that do to the material?
So that creates that seasoning, so it's going to be non-stick. So it's very important to not use soap and also completely dry and put a little coating of oil on every time after you use your cast iron too.
Okay.
So today we did a little cobbler here.
Wonderful.
So I started this off on the stovetop. There is apple, pears, brown sugar, a little bit of bourbon, and then this is our cobbler topping. We're just going to dollop this on top. Heather, do you want to do that for me?
Yeah,
Just do a little
How nice and easy that is.
Super simple. Even, I mean, we made our filling, but you could even use a can of like apple pie filling if you'd prefer, and then just make the batter to kind of dollop on top. We'll sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon sugar, and then pop this in the oven 25 minutes, and you can serve it right from your cast iron pan. As you'll see, I did a half recipe in a little gratin-shaped cast iron. Isn't that cute?
Beautiful.
It's like dessert for 2 to 4, whatever.
Absolutely. That's a single serving.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, catch me on a bad day. I'm eating that one sitting.
Absolutely. And this is a one-pan meal, right?
Yeah, so this down here, we have some shallot and also mushrooms in here, and then we're gonna just toast some orzo. So Kel, if you wanna give that a little stir, just to toast up our orzo.
Jen, I made orzo yesterday, all by myself. I was so excited to tell you. I was so excited.
Well done.
So building flavor by toasting it like this will just make it extra delicious. After we toast the orzo, we're gonna add in some wine and also some chicken stock. Now, ahead of that, Kelly, I seared some just, you know, small chicken breasts because that's what makes it the one-pan meal. You just sear your protein in there. You could do pork tenderloin instead.
Take it out, put it back in.
You want to cover it with some foil so it stays nice and warm for you. And then you'll see the finished one over here. I just kind of nestled the chicken back in, and you can serve it right like that on to the table.
Lovely. I would love to start with dessert. Would it be okay for me to try this?
Absolutely. I'm going to just put this one in the oven.
Okay.
I'll put a timer on for 25 minutes. I have some plates down there in case you didn't see.
Kel, what am I serving up for you?
I'll take dessert, my friend. You know I will.
Sounds like a great plan.
Now, with your class that you offer, is this something where you bring your own cast iron? Do you have to purchase it in advance, or are we just showing how to season and cook
So
properly?
we're doing about 4 or 5 different recipes, going over the technique of seasoning and then how to cook in it, making just a lot of really fun kind of one-pan dishes. There's a cast iron mac and cheese. We're also doing another, I know. The idea, I wanted to do different recipes that weren't from the class, so hopefully you guys, there's a few spots left, so anyone could sign up for the class if they'd like to, because we're doing a berry cobbler in that one.
Oh,
so
and I will say, we have been to one of Jen's cooking classes, and if she can teach me how to make pretzels, she can help anyone. I promise that.
That is a slam dunk.
Oh, it's even better with vanilla bean ice cream on top, but I forgot to bring that, so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay.
It'll be good. Thank you so much, Jen. And to sign up for one of Great Cooking School's fall classes, it's my favorite time of year for eating. You can head to our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.
Bury me with this cobbler, okay? Coming up next on the show, we're asking a simple question that's getting some surprise answers. What's something that you would never share?
Yeah, well, I'll dig into why some of those so-called don't share rules might not be so clear after all. That's next in a mighty minute.